hear me? Hello? Hey everyone! Let me turn the music down. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. How am I sounding? I had a little goof 'em up with the audio before I went live, so it might not be as good as it should be. If I don't sound good, let me know, and I will try and improve things. Just so you know, chat is there on my screen, but it's also here on my phone, and I'm gonna try and remember that it's here on my phone, and that's the best place for me to look to keep up with it. And but I guess that's non-ideal, because if I speak while I'm looking at chat, then I'm gonna like not be facing the mic, and I might be too quiet. Sounding good? Right. Okay, I'm gonna try and just read chat on that screen, but maybe for like long messages, I'll have to look over here. How are we all doing? Is everyone having a good Sunday? Okay, alright, everyone seems happy with the volume of everything. I guess we'll just begin. I'm kind of wondering whether I should do space buns right now. I kind of want to do space buns. So the point of this stream, for those who don't know, is that every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. CT, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. British time, we do a weekly roundtable live stream called Red Planet on twitch.tv/badbunny, where we chat about how capitalism's failing, how communism is on the way, and what we can do to help protect people while that transition happens, basically. And so usually Nicole, that's Bad Bunny, will stream on her own channel to bring to like get the stream ready. This week she's just moved house and moved state, moved time zone, in fact, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if she's like a little jet lagged. That's an interesting thing. Kind of wonder what would happen then if you. I've never thought about that before, actually. If you drive coast to coast, do you get jet lag? Maybe. Anyway, she's just moved. She says that she doesn't have a good mic setup. We don't know if that'll change before the stream, so she might end up just being on stream, but she isn't doing her regular stream like she does, which brings loads of people in to the stream chat. I'm sure her regular viewers will show up. She has a very loyal community, but I figured since so many people are coming and checking out my streams because of the new video, like yesterday I had a completely unprecedented number of viewers, I may as well stream just now and then raid into Red Planet at the end before I go and join the call, so that we can get the maximum number of people watching Red Planet as possible. And then people will know about Red Planet, which is honestly one of the most important things that I do with my online content at all, is Red Planet. So I'm very into the idea of people being able to see it and being able to watch it and being able to take part. All right, cool, great. Now I've explained myself once, and I'm doubtless gonna have to explain myself again, but I'll wait like half an hour or something before I do that, so that not too many people have to hear me repeat myself. I'll also say something now which I'm gonna definitely repeat throughout the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, consider paying for the stream. You can subscribe or share or donate directly using command TIP. I do have a fundraiser going on right now to get laser beams on my face, so I do appreciate tips. I also appreciate subs. I also appreciate cheers. And I want to let you know that if you have a Prime account, you can attach it to your Twitch account, and you can sub to my channel, which gives me real money without you paying anything. That's a win-win if you have a Prime account. Right. All that stuff's out of the way. Let's play some heckin' Kirby and chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. Maybe I can have my... there a way I could have, like... Okay, that's made chat bigger on my phone. That's cool. Bad Bunny's actually doing a test stream right now because she's a treacherous bitch. Sorry. That wasn't in Lokan's message, and that was just me joking. I obviously love Nicole. She's the best. I was just teasing. It's just her rabbit, no audio. Oh, that's cute, though. What's this week's topic? This week will be about... Not about. This week we are going to be talking with Dr. Is she actually a doctor? That's her handle. I actually don't know if she's a real doctor. Anyway, Ada from Queer Care is going to chat to us about what she does. And honestly, it's pretty cool stuff. And I'd be excited about it if I were you guys. Because Queer Care is awesome. There's going to be a lot of news to get through. News is going to be a bit of a rapid fire section this week. Yeah, let's get into some Kirby. Let's get into some heckin' Kirby. Let's curb our enthusiasm already. Come on. I'm also going to move myself to the other side of the screen because I actually just realized I'm facing this way. And if I'm facing this way, I may as well transition. There we go. To the I've changed it over, and now we can finally play some heckin' Wait, no, can we? There is actually one more test I need to do. Okay, I think there's no... Okay, I think there's no meaningful sound delay. Ugh. Making sure to not have my feet on stream. Okay, let's start it. Let's chat. Let's hang out and play some Curb. Right, how loud is that music? Nah, that's pretty good volume. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to turn it up a little, even. I'm that confident in myself. This may turn out to be a mistake. Right, what do people want to chat about? I'm here for the next 2 hours before we raid into Red Planet. Hang and chat with me. What's up? And please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, consider paying for the stream. Speaking of which, the Resolutia 175 has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, the Resolutia. I hope I'm saying that right. It's also hard. I'm further away from the screen than usual, so it's not just the username. It's tiny little words. That's the problem. Cumberland Bandersnatch, hello. Hello to Box Full of Leaves. Hello to Serene Shores, Jelly Panther, Goblin Hugger, Lorcan Nagel, Haunted Sock. Bad at This 87, Anthony, and I'm sure there are loads of others, but unfortunately the screen over there is too far away and my phone over here is not easy to navigate like the scroll over there is. So I'm just gonna say a general hi to everyone. Hello. Now let's play some Kirby. Can we talk about how cute the Wigglers are? I love the Wigglers. The Wigglers are fantastic. They're my favorite. Hi Sophie, can you hear me better now? I can actually. I can actually understand the all caps better, but it's probably gonna make for a bad chat experience for everybody. So don't do that. How is my volume, by the way? Is this all clear? Is this good? My mic is just here off screen. Anyway. Those are some good Wigglers. I'm enjoying that a lot. Alright, what's around? What's around? Volume is good. Cool. Okay. Is there actually an echo? Lorcan, please don't fuck me around right now. Is there actually an echo? Sound is good, says everybody else. Lorcan, come on. Come on, bud. I already demodded you by timing you out. Do we have to take this all the way? Ugh. Stiff neck. I'm still recovering from my stiff back, but it's doing a lot better generally speaking. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to be using a different power set right now. This is annoying. How the mighty have fallen. Andy, if you tease Lorcan too much, I'll have to time you out as well, just to demonstrate that you are both equally subject to my arbitrary violence and therefore equal under the law. Exercising my divine right as queen. Queen of the stream. Wait, I want these guys. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna spit my ability and suck this guy. Yeah, now I'm Dragonfire. Incredible. All right, this is awesome. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It's chill. I thought these little alcoves would be something special, and they're just like... They're literally just... Okay, they're just like safe points. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Did everyone see Caffles ratioing J.K. Rowling for the second time? That was awesome. No! My dragon powers! Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I just lucked out incredibly hard. That was wild. What the fuck? Okay, that was awesome. Maybe that was deliberately placed there. Maybe I just went straight into the the area as designed by the game designers. And I'm attributing it to my own luck. Anyway. Ah, there's green crystals to collect in this bit. I see. What is Kekwa? Kekwa is a Twitch thing. It confused me when I was new to Twitch as well. Don't worry. It's like a big laughing react for people who have a particular like browser extension. It's fun. That actor with no teeth who died. It's like if you've seen that meme video where like the guys are laughing and he's like wheezing and laughing and he's missing most of his teeth. It's that guy, and that's the image that comes up. Yeah. It is, I have to say this, like, to my pals, especially if there's people watching who are, like, sort of from, if there are people who are watching who are from Nicole's audience, like, I can vouch for people who are more new to Twitch. Like, it is a confusing experience because, like, a lot of the Twitch stuff is very 4chan-y. Like, a lot of the Twitch slang and memes and stuff, like based, right, and kek and stuff feels very 4chan, and so I understand why people are kind of wary when they're new to Twitch and they don't understand kind of how normalized it is. The same with Pepe. Like, there's a lot of Pepes on Twitch, and it's very alarming, I think, for a newcomer, because it's very associated with like Nazi shit. But to my newcomers who are even newer than I am, I have learned it is pretty normal. Don't worry. Basically. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I gotta stay out of this thing's way. Okay. That's a fun challenge. I get it. But no match for me, because I completed the Dragonfire time trial. I'm the queen of this kind of challenge. I did the Dragonfire time trial in under a minute. It took me a minute to get the hang of it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But it's nothing to worry about. You know, it's just people expressing themselves. It's okay. It's just the slang and memes that are normalized here. The Pepe's really did catch me off guard. I still gotta remind myself sometimes. Yeah, definitely. I get that. Like, yeah, for sure. But, like, ugh. I'm having to lean forward too much because of the setup. The setup's really strange. Yeah, I wish I could put the Switch output over on the left-hand screen. That would be a lot more accessible. And then also I could lean into my big boy. I could lean right into my big boy instead. Dang it. Maybe I could actually change the setup so that I'm sitting, like, on the beanbag, like, down here. Hang on a sec, everyone. Hang on a second. Sophie's having a brain moment. Hang on, everyone. Sophie is having an incredible brain moment. I think, maybe, I could put my big lad... I think maybe I could get my big lad down here. I could sit down here, and I would be closer to the screen, and I would be able to see everything, and it wouldn't even be an issue. I think I can pull that off. I think we can do this. Hang on. Okay. Just as long as I can make it so I still don't have my feet showing. That's the most important part of this puzzle. Okay. Here's large lad. There's the camera. There's me nearly knocking over this cup of water onto my power extension, which I would describe as less than ideal. Okay. 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 And now, I reckon I could go here. That's pretty good. I quite like this setup. This is fun. Try to make the mic a bit closer to me. Okay. How's that? How's that, everybody? Chatters? How are we doing? What do we think? I think this is pretty good. I can lean on my big, large boy. And that's always delightful. Okay. I can get the chat off my phone now. That's good. And sound good, look good, no feet. Perfect. We did it! Yay! Oh no! 2 of my other boys have been excluded. Okay. That's better. And most importantly, the face. Most importantly of all, everyone must witness the face. Okay. Oh, the light's off me. That's why I look so strange. Okay. Whoa. That's better. Now I look like a human being again. Okay. I'm going to catch up with some of chat for a second, because now I gotta... Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, now I can see chat properly. I'm going to catch up with chat. Got some hen lows. Got some blow highs. Oh, I can remod Lorcan now, actually. Let's do that. Mod Lorcan. There you go. Ba 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 ba. Seriously, what does everybody want to chat about? I'm open to whatever. Also, here's one possibility. What would people like to see on Red Planet? What are some things that people would like to see us talk about on Red Planet? Because I'm always looking for new ideas. We're going to have a planning call soon to plan out a whole bunch of episodes. If you have ideas, now's absolutely a time to get them in. Hello, I'm Nix. I'm NB and I'm new here. Hello, Nix. Welcome to my stream. It's very nice to have you here. Congratulations on being you. Any hot takes on snack food? Not really. I'm a creature of sensual comfort. I truly go for the cheap and easy, straightforward snacks. Nat might be able to give you weird hot takes because she's done some incredible depression meals, like mayonnaise on pasta kind of shit, that could really set chat alight with discussion. But I don't really have that much to say. You look like a peach today. Thank you very much, Dolly. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you. Got into a debate with my cousins over trans athletes in competitive sports. Some of the discussion was frustrating. Yeah, like, I do honestly wish I could explain to, like, my brother that even if he doesn't actually listen to it, when he posts stuff that indicates that he's just, like, thinks Joe Rogan is just, like, normal, and that that's just normal and fine, I'm like, that dude wants people like me to not exist. Like, I just wish I could explain, like, how deeply unsettling that is, you know? Like, if you care about me, please consider how afraid people like this make people like me feel. I don't know. It's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. Ray Red Planet, I think it would be cool to have a discussion on how to build communities locally to increase solidarity. I mean, so yes, I 100% agree with you. On the face of it, that's a great yes, but the thing is that that's absolutely what we're always trying to do already all the time. And it's kind of a big conversation, not like something to do in like one episode. Like maybe we could do an episode that was like trying to reflect over what we've learned, but we're kind of always trying to encourage that. But yeah, no, I mean, I get what you're saying for sure. I'm definitely, I don't want to be dismissive of that. I'm just trying to say that's tricky. I'll try and remember that for the planning meeting though. That's really cool. That's a cool, way to frame it. Now there are a load more people in, and since we're discussing it, I will repeat myself. This stream, I am playing some Kirby. I am chatting with chat about whatever you cuties want to chat about, and I'm just hanging out, being me, because usually Bad Bunny, who is let me start over. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. London time, we do a weekly round table called Red Planet, where we talk about how capitalism is failing, how we need to take care of each other, and how to do that in order to get towards a better kind of society. How to get communism, basically. But, like, focused on a lot of different little topics. If you are a new person, new to my streams, not a new person. If you were born yesterday, get off Twitch. If you are a person who is new to my streams and you have come through, you watched my conspiracy vid, and maybe you thought, oh, that's cool what she was saying at the end about like organizing as progressive communists, but she didn't really direct us towards anything. Good news. Red Planet does that every single week. And so I figured since more people are watching my Twitch at the moment because of the uptick from the video, and I think there are some people here from Keffel's audience, I'm not sure, but anyway, because of that, I thought, bringing people through into the Red Planet audience would be really cool. So, and also because Nicole just moved, she can't do the regular kind of streaming she would do either. So we're going to raid into Red Planet at the end of this before I jump onto that call. And that's what we're all here for. So I hope we're all caught up. Any questions, direct them at me. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider paying for the stream. It does help me to live. I have a lot of expenses to deal with this month, including I'm trying to get laser beams on my face because I'm sick of having to shave. I hate shaving. It sucks. So it would be really cool if you considered tipping towards that fundraiser, but also subscribe, cheer. They're good too. Consider paying for the stream if you're enjoying the stream. I think I've said everything. I'm going to play some more Kirby now. We can chat about more stuff as it comes up. Yeah, woo! I said all the things, I think. I can't remember if I said all the things. It's kind of stressing me out, I don't know. Gee, I don't know. I know it's also super vague. Sorry if it's been covered before and I'm a little behind on Red Planet, but some focus on organizing in more ruralish communities would be interesting. That would be really, really cool, and I'm very into that idea. Thank you for suggesting it. I'm going to try and remember that for the planning meeting as well. That's actually a really, really, really cool idea. Thank you. Yeah, that would be awesome. If I could, I'm trying to figure out who would be a good guest and what kind of research we would want to do and how to frame all that. I mean, what leaps out at me immediately is Beau of the Fifth Column. If we could network that like, if we could hook that up as a guest, he's awesome, obviously. But yeah, that's a really neat idea. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, 3 barrels of water. Thank you for tipping 10 pounds. I really appreciate it. Right, let's carry on with the Kirby. Transition. Okay. I just never get sick of that. I love Anthony Pantano. Oh, what the hell, man? Come on. Whoa! Whoa! I'm a vending machine now! This is awesome! I have become vending machine, destroyer of stuff. Melon moment. Yeah, exactly. Additionally, if you are someone who's new to my streams and you've never been to Twitch before, I will quickly repeat what I was saying just before, which is like, Twitch uses a bunch of stuff that on the rest of the internet looks very concerning, like Pepe's and Kek and the language of like based. Don't worry, that's all chill. Wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong thing! No! Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. Reform Pepe? Yeah, clearly. That's what we need to do. Okay, this is interesting. Clearly, this ground can be broken. Nice. Oh, it's a little guy. Okay, that's cool. It still makes me uncomfortable. I appreciate that. I hope you understand that no one in this community is someone that you need to feel uncomfortable around, and I hope that sticking around for a while will make you more comfortable with it. That's my best hope. The Dark Souls of Square Peg Round Hole. Right. Yeah, they do a little dance when they're done. It's fun. It's good. It's good. These little puzzles look like they were really fun to make. Definitely. 100%. Gathering of the Beast Council? Okay, that sounds alarming. I'm gonna check out if there are any... Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Okay, I think there are some time trials I can try out now. Blizzard Ice. Okay, I don't know about that. Cone Mouth Treasure. Okay. This is interesting. I have to complete some kind of time trial as Cone Mouth. That's fun. Sophie, I feel you should know that Millie and I are currently sitting at the kitchen table. Millie's up on the other chair. That's adorable. Thank you for telling me. That's very, very cute. Also, there are different places for different people. Bad Bunny seems like a nice person, but her stream is too much for me. Clearly, lots of people are into it, though. Yeah, I mean, it's been a recurring problem for her that basically, like, the people who are into her stuff, they get it, and they get what she's doing. And unfortunately, a lot of, like... Well, frankly, like, a lot of dudes have been really shitty to her online because part of what she does is being a mean girl. Like, that's her shtick. Like, she bullies chat. It's kind of a deliberate thing. And there's kind of an intersection between, like, I would describe this as the more unfortunate one that I do feel sad about this, but, like, it can't really be helped. Like, there are some people who don't really know that that's what they're there for. Like, that's what they're watching, and then they get bullied by her a little bit, which is, like, the point of, kind of the point of the stream. And then they feel a little bit hurt by it. And then the other side, which is more common and generally just kind of funny until they lash out and are shitty about it, which is, like, just dudes being like, she's so greedy, she just wants money. And it's like, if you watch her stream for, like, 5 minutes, it's her just being like, you're all piggies here to pay me, give me your cash, oink oink little piggies. And it's like, that's powerful and awesome, and she should, you know, that's great. Good for her, basically. And it's eternally funny that men online don't get it at all, and are terrified of it. And to me, that just speaks to her power. But like I say, there's also the problem that she, you know, part of her kind of her entertainment value is being mean and bullying people a little bit, and people don't always know that going in, which can be unfortunate. Oh fucking hell! I'm gonna restart this. Also, Lorcan's saying he's also not a fan of Bad Bunny's non-Red Planet streams. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, we're 4 different people, the hosts, like, you know, we all like each other's stuff, but we also understand that all of us, like, don't necessarily, like, not all our audience are necessarily going to be into each other's stuff. I really hope that people are into Red Planet, though, or at least, like, see the importance of it, because it is just, like, we've been saying this for a while, there isn't really anything else online doing what we do, and that sucks and is a huge shame, but, like, until more people realize the power of it and start doing it themselves, like, we're kind of just all there is to, like, do this kind of thing and provide, like, direct thinking about organizing towards changing the world in this way online. That isn't just, like, some fucking crusty Marx bros being like, well, Lenin said in this year, like, you know, like, people actually talking about how to take care of one another, you know? I hope that other people do copy the format soon, but in the meantime, like, it can be really disheartening for me when I see that there are people who are, like, in my community who then don't like Red Planet, and it's like, it's really fine to, like, I fully and totally expect people won't like different, you know, other hosts. People from my community are completely entitled to not like all three of the other hosts, to be honest. Like, they're not me. You are a fan of mine in the first place. Pardon me. That's kind of the point, you know? But, like, Kermit the Homo sapien, oh, that's interesting, says, I like Red Planet, but I can never seem to catch it live. Well, you are lucky that it is always archived on Bad Bunny Clips on YouTube.com. Bad Bunny Clips, look it up. I'm sure you already know that if you don't catch it live, but I'm really telling other people right now. Anyway. But you know, like, I expect there are people in Bad Bunny's community who don't, you know, find me particularly fun to watch, or they find me annoying or whatever. If I, as a woman online, like, if I were completely shattered by people finding me annoying, I wouldn't last very long. You know, like, also, like, I've seen some comments from, say Cringe Corner, right, where I'm collaborating with Mildred, where people say that they, you know, they like Mildred, but they wish that she would find, like, a different co-host because they don't like me. And that's, like, downright mean, but I'm also just like, you know, whatever, like, that they are Mildred's fans. Like, they literally didn't sign up to watch me in the first place. They subscribed to her channel. Oh, what now? And, yeah, I just hope that people can recognize, like, that Red Planet is an important resource and source of, like, activist information, and, you know, watch it and share it even if they don't find it to be the best thing, to be honest. Like, I know that's asking a lot of people, to be honest. I do know, like, you know, I obviously, like, don't just watch stuff if I absolutely hate it, if I find it deathly boring, but, like, I do try to recognize when something's, like, important and engage with it nonetheless, like, despite my, you know, despite, like, whatever kind of personal feelings I have about the content. Haunted Sock, thank you for subscribing. That's very nice of you. Everyone, please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, you can consider paying for the stream. You can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using Command Tip. And if you want to help my fundraiser there, then tipping. That's the way. That's the way you can do that. I've missed something here. Hang on. Oh, Quaker, thank you for sharing the link to the clips. Elsie says, I watched Bad Bunny regularly from September 2020 to January 2021 because I didn't have the energy to do anything else, but then I had a medication change and largely stopped watching Twitch altogether. Oh, that's interesting. I've missed a message somewhere along the line here. Oh yeah, Octavian. It's laser hair removal so that I can stop having to shave. Red Planet is dope as hell, and I'd love to work on something similar-ish since once I've read more and gotten more experience, TBH. That's lovely to hear, Drow Lesbian. Please do. Absolutely please do it. I completely endorse people completely ripping us off, totally copying us. Go wild. I love it. I love to see it. This will just be a coin, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go check out this Beast Council. Oh, I see. Wow, 110 viewers already. Can I just get can I get chat to just do something for me really quick? Can you put a 0 in chat if you were aware of me before the conspiracy vid, and a 1 in chat if you found me through the conspiracy vid? Because my inclination is that people are here through the conspiracy vid right now, and I just wanted to check that hypothesis. Mostly zeros. Oh, pretty much all zeros. I'm actually not seeing any ones. This is interesting. Found you from your non-binary vid? No, I mean, you've been around for a while, Rain Trigger. I know you. What conspiracy vid? I came from Red Planet. Go look at my YouTube. Huh. You're like all aware of me beforehand? Then what is causing the uptick in viewers? This is so strange. Maybe people got reminded of you because of the conspiracy vid. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it. Cloudpunk? Huh. Oh my god. What the okay, I'm gonna play this character. That's fucking awesome. Not a single one. That's so strange. Okay, I don't understand this uptick in viewers, but hi everyone anyway. It's nice to have you here, obviously. Fuck, come on. God damn it. Okay, that was fucking easy. Okay. Easy enough. Ghost, thank you for linking the conspiracy vid. I appreciate that. Can I suggest a Red Planet episode? You asked earlier, and I was wondering if you were still open. Yes, I'm open to that throughout the stream. Please let me know. That's it. Please, absolutely. Also, you know, especially if we're talking about, you know, international topics, because I really do want to drive the Red, you know, Planet, the internationalism of what we're aiming for here. I really want to. One thing I really want to do is be able to get like awareness of the struggles of people in the Imperial periphery to people, because honestly, like, we in the Imperial core, like, once you start realizing how shit our understanding is of what's going on outside the Imperial core, you're like, oh my god, we know fucking nothing. Like, we like to think that the internet lets us know, like, absolutely everything. Like, we're so smart and we have all the information around the world. But then you actually look at, like, where we have information from, and you suddenly realize it's just like, it's practically just the white countries, like, literally, you know? I would love a Red Planet episode on why it's important to center minority perspectives in building communism, because a lot of conspiracy left is also strongly against woke ideology. Yeah, I mean, yes, I take that point. I take the idea. I don't think it fits necessarily for a Red Planet episode, because it's a little bit more of a theory discussion. Like, it's true, and it needs to be said. repeatedly, but it also isn't necessarily like the kind of thing that we would discuss on Red Planet, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we had that episode on DIYing, and that was obviously like something I'm very proud of having done, is that episode. Well, like, part of what makes that episode good is that there's like actionable, there's really clear benefit based on what we are, like, how we are helping people. You can see how we're helping people really directly with that episode, right? Like, people are gonna come out of that and be more safe. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. They make a good video essay? Yeah, honestly, I mean, if someone were to make like a 20-minute, 15 to 20-minute video essay on that, great, go nuts. Like, that would be awesome. But in the meantime, like, you know, one of the best demonstrations of why it's true that we have to center like marginalized voices that I heard was also on like a show that does a very similar thing to Red Planet. It could happen here, where Garrison was talking about like indigenous people in deforestation resistance, like ecological activism to protect from deforestation, like. The people who have literally the most experience in doing that are indigenous communities. And in the same way, like, the people who have the most experience, you know, protecting against the fucking vile machinations of the pharmaceutical industry, right? Arguably trans people. Like, you know, there are things like this where, like, people's marginalized identities make them de facto the fucking experts on the things that we need for a revolution, and that's the long and the short of it. And by centering those voices in those discussions, Red Planet can show that that is the case. But I don't think that we need to have an episode to explain that, if you follow what I mean, Horatia. I hope I haven't been off-putting by explaining this like this, but This is exactly why we struggle to come up with episodes, because we're trying to hit a really specific thing where people like don't have actionable steps and don't know where to start engaging with how to make the world a better place, and we want to show them directly where to start and how to do that. So that's like why, for example, queer care is something we're speaking to today, is because like queer care do incredible work, like, you know, getting medical aid to people and helping people out in a really, like, again, direct way, where if you want to be involved with like the Antifa super soldiers, but your advantage, you know, your experience or expert or strength is not in fighting or being someone intimidating or even in organizing, then you can, you know, what queer care shows is that you can do that. You can be involved in a way that actually helps people without having to be. And then they do a whole bunch of other stuff besides, obviously, but I'm just using that as an example of like one of the things that they do that, you know, you can learn from. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck! God damn it. Alright. I think you should do an episode on guerrilla gardening to increase biodiversity in and around where people live. That would be awesome. I'd love to do that. I actually have some friends who are into that, who are into exactly that, who I might be able to get to talk about it. That's a really cool idea. I will try and remember that one. That's really cool. Guerrilla gardening refers to, so guerrilla, which is from the Spanish for warrior, refers to like people doing stuff against authority, basically. Like, it's a kind of anarchist term Guerilla, and guerrilla gardening refers to basically planting stuff, like planting species of plants without any kind of authorization to do so by people who, own the land or whatever, for various reasons. But for fuck's sake, come on. Okay. I'm getting sick of this cat lady. One sec, I'll read your message properly in a second, Kestrel Wing, but I just want to say, like, no, I'll just read it properly in a second. Oh, for fuck. Come on. Okay. Talking to a disabled person about how just send a social worker, send them to a psychiatric ward is not the alternative narrative we need when talking about police/prison abolition. Yes. Yes. There's definitely something in there. I think we could probably find someone who is doing a good kind of disability activism, like disability activism and advocacy for sure. Part of the problem that's happening here in a lot of people describing their ideas for episodes is that you're kind of showing what the issue is yourselves. I don't mean this as an attack on anybody, I'm just trying to explain. But like, you are describing in a sentence what it is that you'd like people to know, and that is exactly why it's probably not a great episode idea, because we talk for 3 hours with like, between 4 and 6 people to cover a topic in depth and like give people a lot of actionable steps. Like, you keep on, like, people in chat, like, again, I'm not trying to attack anybody with this. I'm trying to help advance the conversation. Like, you keep on telling me what you'd like to communicate, but we really need much more of like a question. And I definitely think there's something in there for, that idea where we could speak to a disability advocate or activist who would have a lot to tell us about, like, just about how to help disabled people better, and, how to avoid, like, how to be able to help disabled people without, involving authorities that might actually be really harmful to them, kind of thing. But like, Kestrel Wing, with all due respect, like, what it kind of sounds like you're really, telling me here is kind of an annoying discourse that you see, like, something you find annoying in the way people talk about prison abolition. And it's not our job, like, it's not our intention or job to, like, improve the quality of, like, leftist discourses, if that makes sense. What can I do to make my community/mutual aid group resilient against supply chain collapse? Yeah, that would be a fantastic. So Andy pamphlet_tia here in chat has just given an excellent example of an episode idea. If people want to get kind of on the page of what I'm talking about here, that's a really good way to start figuring out, like, a really cool Red Planet episode. It seems the podcast is built around spaces of thought that require research and expertise to properly communicate. Sure, but the reason we do any kind of episode is because people, like, the people who watch the show have questions and we can provide answers. So, or at least we, with the help of guests and experts, can provide answers. So, like, yes, but also, if you have a question, and genuinely don't have the answer, then, you know, we can, that's a really good place to kind of get going. It's kind of a hard mindset to get into, to stop thinking about endless discussion and start thinking about questions that lead to actionable outcomes. Yes, Michel Foucault in The Archaeology of Knowledge says that, you know, we exist in discursive communities, and what kind of defines us as communities first and foremost is the discourse. So it's not like it's a uniquely leftist problem or whatever, but we certainly do have a lot of discourse. How can we make more effective propaganda that can reach more people? I mean, that's a cool one, because what we could essentially do is focus around Red Planet and talk about how, and teach people how to make their own Red Planet show. If we did an episode like that, that's a cool idea. I guess there's a curatorial and research role that the podcast holds in a discourse. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that the podcast is, or the Red Planet rather, which is available as a podcast. Everybody check out if you'd rather listen to the show. It is available on all the podcast networks. But the show really is trying to get people to link up with direct action in the real world, direct action in meat space, and get out of just the online community. And the online community definitely defines itself entirely through discourse and ideas, because it's an online community, and what else can you do except have discourse, right? But also that's, as I say, as Foucault points out, like, that's all human communities. And so a lot of our discourse only ever really serves to remind one another that we are in a community together, and show who is not in the community, and police the borders of that community. And we're trying to do something that actually moves things forward, you know what I mean? Kestrel Wang says, yeah, I think the formatting is also a part of what makes a successful pitch. So a more open question format would be along the lines of, how could I support/advocate alongside people confined involuntarily in our community? Fantastic. See, that's fantastic. That's a really, Kestrel Wang, I'm really glad we're yes-anding each other right now. You gave me a suggestion. I talked about where we needed to go, and you've given me more. That question is actually like helping me come up with like several ideas, because we could talk to people about people who are in prison. We could talk to people, as you say, who are confined within the social work system. We could talk to people who are in psychiatric hospitals. We can talk to people about how to avoid those systems if they are not the best thing for them. You know, there's loads of options that come out of that now, so that's a great suggestion. Would an episode on dismantling unconscious bigotries be possible, or is that too broad? Again, that's just very video essay kind of territory. And like Philosophy Tube has that old video about transphobia from before she realized she was trans, which is very good, and talks about like your dad and stuff, you know, that kind of unconscious bigotries stuff. She talks about that in that, and like that's a great video, because that's a great thing for a video essay to tackle. Again, in asking that, Tanuki, you know exactly what it is that you would like for someone to communicate in creating that content. You want them to communicate to people that and how to dismantle their unconscious bigotries, rather than an open-ended. Look, it's like the end of Resi 2. Hey, Front Lancaster, welcome back. I don't know if it matters, but you're still set to just chatting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We are just chatting. I'm probably going to flip around between a bunch of different things at different points in this stream. Community is messy and based around action, discussion, evaluation, and solidarity. I'm working through my ideas about how much community is also based around proximity, for better and for worse. I mean, if you're trying to refute the Foucault thing, like, take it up with Foucault. I'm just citing a book. Like, I'm not saying my beliefs on it. I'm just saying what Foucault said about it, really. Mr. X in Smash when? That would be cool. I have a question not for Red Planet, but just in general. What suggestions do you have for someone in a unionized workplace who is shut out of the union? Well, that's interesting. Why are you shut out of the union? Oh, thanks for letting me know that, Rick Trees. I'll check that out in a second. That's very annoying. I'm an on-call version of a unionized position. What does that mean, Catherine? Katharina? I'm sorry, I couldn't read your username properly from there. I'm not entirely following. Are you HR? Is that what you mean? Because if you're HR, then to some degree you have to accept that HR exists to recuperate union methods on behalf of capital and is actually kind of an enemy of the working man. I fill in for secretaries at schools when they call in sick. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're like a temp. Oh, so why are you locked out of the union then? So you should definitely be in the union. From the sound of it, you should definitely be in the union. More like a substitute per diem. Yeah, exactly, right. You're a substitute. Right. That's so strange. That's so strange. I mean, my advice, I don't have extensive experience in unions myself, you know. I am a YouTuber. But my advice would be to contact them and ask for a plain stated reason why you're not in the union. Find out who they organize through. So, do you mind disclosing what union you're talking about? Yeah, ask for a stated, in words, reason why you can't be in the union. And then, you know, then you have something to work from to make your case, you know? Tia says, since it's a state-controlled enterprise, the U.S. has heavily regulated and controlled their powers. Unlawful for teachers to go on strike. Jesus Christ. America is fucked, guys. America has, like, such terrible labor laws. That's so bad. Damn, that sucks. Okay. I'm just going over to Patreon to change my branding on there a little bit, so I'll just change to close up and just enjoy me hanging out. Hello. I look like a little bird when I do that. All thanks to Reagan? Yeah, fuck him. Okay, edit your page. Here we go. Tiers. So I think this should be the $5 tier. Yeah, okay, it still says Curio. That's annoying. The Sophie. Actually, what's the Discord server literally called? It's called the Martian Commune. Okay, let's change it to that. The Martian Commune Discord server. That's fine. Saved here. Done. Wait, were there any more messages from Katharina? I want to see... Everyone's done too many messages. No. Dang it. Okay, there weren't any new messages from Katharina anyway. I'm assuming... Let me just see. By the way, what we're doing right now, like just chatting kind of directly like this, is something that I kind of want to trial a little bit later in the year. Like Nat and I want to do a show where it's literally a call-in show and people can just chat to us about stuff directly like this. Are we talking about the American Federation of Teachers? Is that what we're talking about here? I don't actually know much about the union itself other than it is there and I'm not part of it, basically. Interesting. Okay, well, whereabouts do you live? And like I say, my first step would be get in writing why they won't have you. Who said you weren't allowed in? Was it someone else said, don't bother, you won't be allowed in, or you applied, Canada, okay. Or you applied and someone from the union said no? Which one was it? I'm not meaning to condescend there. I'm genuine. I'm just sincerely asking. Please take everything I'm saying at face value. This might have been already discussed. This might have also been discussed already, but I have been thinking about how to organize against an imminent threat in my state to LGBT rights, particularly the anti-trans laws spreading in the US South, when extant organizations are either all liberal visibility orgs or so swamped with specific problems that they can't organize beyond that. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I've been looking for. Like, I really want to do a huge fundraiser for, like, to help trans people in the US South, well, in the US in general, but there doesn't seem to be a good fund that I can actually put the money into. And so I've not been able to organize the fundraiser yet because I don't know where to put the money. Hey, Joe. We're just chatting about Red Planet and, like, currently trying to give good advice to someone who is a substitute school secretary who is not being allowed in the union for some reason, which is very irritating. One Less Name says, I was legislated back to work in Ontario in 2018. We were post-secondary teachers, not even sure how we could have been counted as essential workers. I'm not sure if the union ever began a legal challenge of that. Some union needs to invest the time and money to challenge a back-to-work legislation case to the Supreme Court of Canada so that they can try to get BTWL? Oh, back-to-work legislation declared unconstitutional. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool, actually. That would be really cool if they could show that, because honestly, like, that is fucked. Like, it's a really fucked up thing to do, to just, like, be forcing people into work. I mean, like, so we're all on the same page here, chat. If you don't work in the regular capitalist system, even without the pandemic to consider, you starve. But way before you starve, you won't be able to pay your rent. And if you can't pay your rent, they'll try and kick you out. And if you don't go, they can arrest you. And I feel like there is a name for a system where it's illegal not to work. Because to me, that's, like, very clearly, like, just, it's illegal not to work with a couple of extra steps inserted in. Am I right? Right? Like, it's illegal to not work. Food for thought. I was given no information about joining at all, no application or anything. I've never been in a unionized workplace before, so I don't know if that's normal. But I know there aren't any dues being taken off my paycheck, so I'm decently sure they didn't sign me up without telling me. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Canada Union for School Workers. Education sector, Canada Union of Public Employees. That's cool. Okay. So I think that okay, here are my actionable steps for you, Katharina. Number one is find out the actual name of the union that you should be in. You steps to do that, talk to someone at any place that you work regularly who is in a union. Look it up. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit of Googling right now, but you have a lot more detail about your position, about your job, about where you are, and all that stuff that will help you to be able to search better than me. If you are in any way barred access to a union, ask them for an explicit reason why. Someone in chat here says the union should be OPSEU. OPSEU. Ad hoc, I think you've got your wires crossed. One person in chat was saying they were in Ontario. Katharina said Canada generally, not Ontario specifically. Probably get to ask other full-time secretaries when I go in, and they should know the specifics. Yeah, that sounds awesome. You should definitely do that. So that's number one. If you are barred for some reason, you need to ask for an explicit reason why. Try and get that in writing if you can. So, like, text channels are the best way to communicate that. But if not, then great. Just go and sign up. It could be that you were just... no worries, ad hoc. Like I said, someone else was talking about it, Ontario. It's understandable why you got confused. So, Katharina, if you ask them for a reason why, you should do it through text so that you can have it written down, right? These are your criteria that you're working to. But hopefully they will just let you in, and it's just been a matter of, like... I don't think it's not super typical for people to just be put into a union without having to basically, like, ask to be in it. Some places do that, but it's not the... some places where they've voted for unionization, it's a more automatic process. But you should, you should seek out you should seek out people at your workplace who are unionized, and what the name, and either through them you then know what the union is, or just by Googling find out what the union is and seek out representatives of the union and then talk to them. And then hopefully you should be able to be a part of a union pretty easily. So that's cool. I'm glad to hear that you haven't been explicitly, like, pushed out or whatever. You should seek them out. I think you need to just take the active step there is the issue. Ad hoc says, I've been told I'm not allowed such and such at my work and reached out to the union reps and they said, no, actually you should, and then they just did it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, cool. Exactly. You just reach out and ask, and, like, the union is there to fight for you. So that's, hopefully they'll be on your side as soon as you do. Tia says, you will be punished for not working even if you're willing to do work without the violent coercion. Yes. 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 Yeah. If it's the violent coercion that is the thing you have the problem with and not the work, you will receive the punishment as if you were refusing to do the work. That's interesting, isn't it? I am also here, if people have other broad questions like Katharina's, very happy to chat them over. Happy to help out wherever I can. So, just to remind everyone the plan, in 40 minutes, we're going to raid into the Red Planet stream. Red Planet is a weekly Call Me Roundtable I do with a couple of friends, 3 friends and a guest each week, on this channel, twitch.tv/badbunny. That's where we're going after this. I'm just hanging out and playing some Kirby at the moment. I'm Sophie, if you didn't know. We're just hanging and chatting. So if you have any ideas for Red Planet episodes, and just to remind everyone of what that's all about, is we're talking about how to take care of one another and protect one another through the transition between the failing system of capitalism that we live in now and a society built for the interests of the people who live in it. basically like a Red Planet episode should seek to answer direct questions the audience have about how to go out there and like start taking care of people, protecting people, meeting people's needs. That's what Red Planet is really for. For example, we did an episode about HRT DIYing and how it can be made safer, like how people can get better access to medical information, blood tests, whatever. We did an episode about protest and riot tactics that was very informative. We actually need to do part 2 of that sometime soon because I know that Anansi's library has a lot more notes on that. You know, these kinds of ideas. So that's one thing. Any ideas you have for Red Planet, I'm very happy to hear them. The other thing is just questions you have. Katharina just came and asked us about getting into her workplace union. If you have a question along those lines, you know, you need some help with something, I'm here to chat. Hit me up. And in the meantime, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider paying for the stream. This is my job. I get money when you give it to me. Subscribe, watch here, or donate directly using command tip. I am currently doing a fundraiser to get laser beams on my face so that I don't have to shave anymore, which would be very helpful. So remember, chat, giving Sophie money is based. And not giving Sophie money, that's cringe. Okay, let's carry on with some Kirby now. Employers are scummy employers are scummy for just not telling employees they're in the union if they can get away with it. In my old union, the university just decided to define graduate assistants who were unionized differently than what was spelled out in the collective agreement and de facto de-unionized them. Jesus Christ. Since then, the union hasn't had the capacity to organize a new union drive to reunionize them. Yeah, that's fucking horrific. My mom actually works for a university and has for basically her whole working life has worked in academia, and like universities, this runs counter to what a lot of people think, but universities are shockingly shitty employers, like shockingly shitty. But it actually makes sense if you understand materialism, and if you think about materialism, basically it makes a lot of sense, because where universities actually make their money is by charging rent to students, making universities landlords, right? What a university is, in terms of how it makes its money, is a landlord. And that's why they're so shitty. That's why their class interests align with rentiers, as they're like, with fucking rent-seeking parasitic pieces of shit. Like, that's why they're like that, basically. And it really, really bleeds through into how they treat their staff. Like, really, really, really bleeds through into it. So, worth remembering. A lab includes universities. Okay, what now? Is there a bust pipe anywhere? I need a bust pipe in order to fight this guy. I can't just go at him. I think. I don't know, actually. Let's try just shooting him and see if that does anything. University is a corporate as fuck. Yeah, but it is specifically the landlord thing that's the big reason why they're like that. God damn it. I'm gonna take this guy's firepower. No, he got me! Dang it. Have you ever considered talking about how to deal with homelessness or insufficient housing? I ask a lot of people to talk about how to help homeless people, but that advice doesn't really help if you're the homeless one. Haunted Sock, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we actually did an episode of Red Planet where we talked about squatting and advocacy for squatters with an experienced squatters advocate. I know that doesn't directly answer your question, but like, in the Squatters Handbook, the first chapter is about how to seek help if you are just homeless. So, you know, like, yes, we have, though indirectly, though, you know, for the record, the kind of, as it were, the answer to that question, which, like, engages in the class struggle, is squatting. Again, that isn't, as you say, isn't necessarily much help to someone who is currently homeless, but, like, you know, we have talked about squatting before. Geez, I've missed a lot of big messages here. Now, to be fair, a lot of universities also make a lot of money from monetizing their sports teams. Yeah, that's a good point. So they also exploit the health of students for money. Yeah, true. Extremely true. Even if the rule is no casual secretaries in the union, if you reach out, they might just change the rule. Oh, this is advice for Katharina. Even if the rule is no casual secretaries in the union, if you reach out, they might just change the rule, and then you were the instigator of getting lots of people into the union. Yeah, that's a good point. That's actually very true. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay. Okay. Cool. There better be a burst pipe at the end of this. Because otherwise, just literally, what the fuck? There it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna get serious. Everyone, please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, to consider paying for the stream. You know, I am doing my job right now to entertain you, just to be clear. And consider subscribing or cheering or donating directly to Command Tip. I appreciate it. Now let's defeat these big froggy boys. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. There we go. Nice. I'm really liking Kirby. I didn't think I would. I don't know why. I was just kind of prejudiced against it. I didn't think I would like Kirby, and I really, really do. Kirby's awesome. Especially, like, the mouthful mode is a really, really fun, like, play on Kirby. I really like it. I wasn't aware of that episode. That's good to hear. Squatters' laws are a big help as far as homelessness goes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'll say it again, I said it a lot during the episode, but I would really strongly recommend picking up the Squatters Handbook if you're in the UK, anyone who's watching, because we have some very specific laws in the UK, like it isn't actually legal to squat for the purposes of living somewhere, which is, you know, just because the Tory government hates human beings. Because none of them are them. Like, none of them are fucking human beings. But, anyway, sorry. Trying to stick to purpose here. If, you know, but because we have specific laws, the Squatters Handbook actually updates with new additions every time there is a change in the law, which is really, really cool. And, you know, frankly, you never know when you might find yourself needing it. Maybe you move in down the road from some squatters suddenly, and you're like, oh shit, I want to help these squatters out. How can I do that? Oh shit, I got this Squatters Handbook. It's all full of this useful advice. You know, more grim, but let's just acknowledge it. You're never more than 1 month away from potentially, you know, being homeless yourself, and it could happen. And you could find yourself being like, well shit, I'm gonna squat. It could happen, just remember. So if you're in the UK, do consider getting the Squatters Handbook. It's really cool. It's a very useful little piece of literature for a bunch of good and cool reasons. Oh Christ! Oh no, I fell right in the hole. Okay, that's good. Locan, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bad at This 87. Bad at This 87, you now have a bunch of cool emotes that everyone will be super jealous of when they see you using, such as CIA Femboy and MILF Pills and so on. So, congrats. Cool, got him. What are we doing with these stairs? What are we doing with these stairs? Right. Ah, Christ. Cool. Got him. Interesting. Man, what the hell? Okay, so I'm trying to remember this. Maybe I should write some of this stuff down. When I say maybe I should, I mean I definitely should. Rural organizing, that was definitely one of them. Disability advocacy. Geez, now I really should have been taking note of this. Dang it. I should have asked the mods to take note of what I wanted to remember, because I was saying which stuff was really good and I wanted to bring it up in the in the planning call, and now I've completely forgotten all of it. This is so annoying. Dang it. See, Kirby is a hero. Why else would he kill all these baby turtles? Okay. Now what? Oh, Christ. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Okay. There we go. Cool, got him. Oh shit, I can see where this is going. Alright, this is fun. Okay. Get him. Get their asses. Oh shit, oh no! Oh dang it, okay. Ah, it's cool, there's a ladder. What time is it now? 9:36? Okay, that's cool. Cool, alright. Maybe I should just do Red Planet from down here on the beanbag as well. That's pretty fun. Like, I'm just hanging out, you know? I'm just the casual host. What now? Where am I? Oh, we just at the end? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, this is fun. This is one of the glider missions. Oh, okay, apparently not. Not yet. Get him. Get him! Beanbag Red Planet is absolutely a vibe and I'm here for it. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Whoa, what the hell? Hang on, how am I supposed to handle the fans then? Okay, so flying just normally flying through them doesn't do it. So I do have to spin tackle them. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. This game is so awesome. Kirby's now a cyber glider game. Yeah, I love it. I really love this game. Like, genuinely, this is one of the most kind of varied and inventive, and like it just plays with the format so much. Like, it's such a, I guess, diverse game in how much it plays with different stuff. I really love it. It's awesome. Here we go. Okay, now it's time for revenge. Go back over that same section again, but for revenge! Hey Sophie, just started following after seeing your conspiracy theory video and your Cthulhu follow-up stream. Hope you're doing well. How's the Kirbying? It's going very well. Thank you for asking, G-Man1391. G-Man, that's funny. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh man, what the hell? Why did I miss the last one? That's so annoying. Okay. I went to sleep in a hoodie and jeans and woke up to these live stream. Take better care of yourself, Malik7. That's what I have to say to that. Just sounds like you're having a kind of chaotic time. Maybe you need a better sleep cycle. It's funny, I made the username when Half-Life was a relevant video game, so it was understood to be a video game reference. Now it's been 100 years since one of those came out. It just sounds like I'm some sort of weird FBI agent chilling on Twitch. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was actually Half-Life Alyx pretty recently, right? Wasn't that just like last year? Don't worry, I got the reference. I just thought it was funny considering you were praising my conspiracy vid. Also just started following after the leftist conspiracy vid. Very good vid. I'd previously been aware of your channel from your collabs with Thought Slime, but it was the conspiracy theory vid that convinced me I needed to subscribe. Kudos on the great work. Thank you very much, One Last Name. I'm, actually the next Cringe Corner should be about the CPI conference. Just, like, obviously in my video, the way I take it on is like, this is kind of scary that they're organizing in the real world, but in Cringe Corner we're gonna take a much more like, we're going to appreciate it for what it is, which is as well as a grim portent of times to come. It is also extremely cringe and very funny, and so and so we will have a good time watching that, basically. So that's fun, anyway. Here we go. In the presence of the king. Okay, this is ominous. Okay. Okay. When is the Cringe Corner on CPI? It will be the next one we record, which means it will be either this month's video or next month's. I know that Mildred has been working on a very, very, very good video about Gary V, the self-improvement guru and scammer. And I actually watched the Patreon cut of that. I advise subscribing to, oh my god. I advise subscribing to Mildred's Patreon, because I watched the Patreon cut of that and it was fucking awesome. If you're wondering where the Patreon money goes when you subscribe to me, it goes to me subscribing to Mildred, so it's all just a big circle. In all seriousness, yeah, I watched that and it was fucking awesome. But I know that's been like taking up loads of her time recently, and so I would say I don't know for sure when the Cringe Corner on CPI is going to come out, because we have to, like, now that she's finishing up that project, that's cool, but like we have to sort out when to record. We're gonna have a planning call, which we don't usually have about Cringe Corners, but we're gonna have a planning call and then a separate recording call, and then she'll have to edit it. So I don't know if it will be out this month or if it will be out next month, basically. It's probably gonna be out this month, because she said that there would be Cringe Corners every month, but we'll see. Can Mildred do the next Cringe Corner entirely in Morpin impression just as a treat? You'd have to ask her. You'd have to ask her, babe. Not my call. That's, you know, that would be her deal, not mine. Hooray! Kirby beat him! Hooray! Woo! As a Jewish person, I was really... Oh, G-Man, you're a Jewish person as well. Well, the conspiracy left will definitely think you're part of the whole sinister forces. You know, they've been calling me satanic a whole bunch since the video came out. Anyway, as a Jewish person, I was really happy you spent so much time addressing anti-Semitism in that video, especially since I keep seeing people in the UK insist on ignoring it just because there are also conservatives who have been using it in bad faith, as though that invalidates actual bigotry. Sometimes it feels no one cares about bigotry towards us on either side of politics. Yeah, I agree with that assessment. It really sucks the way that anti-Semitism is used as this, like, political football just to win points, basically. And yeah, we really have to confront it. Really, really seriously. Especially when the conspiracy left are currently spending so much time literally, no shame, straight-facedly trying to explain why it's good and normal and actually very leftist to blame everything on George Soros. Like, it's really fucked up.
Authenticating. Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
Oh shit, we're going into the lab where everything was manufactured. This is just like Resident Evil. We're gonna find out that actually everything in the game so far was manufactured by the Umbrella Corporation. Oh no!
On this
The real villain of Kirby and the Forgotten Land was capitalism the whole time.
Specimen IDF-86. From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research
Teleportation?
that laid the
That's fun.
groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
No! No, don't do that! Leave him alone!
However,
Don't make him work like that, that's fucked up!
began. A warp experiment incident occurred in this facility.
Wait, do Kirby games have lore? I have no idea. This is my first Kirby game.
Escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discoverer.
Uh-huh.
And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form.
The ultimate life form!
IDF.
The ultimate life form! Oh no! What the fuck is that? Oh my god, no, a sexy lion. Oh no. What's happened? What the fuck? Uh-huh. 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 Interesting. Oh, okay. Some kind of weird thing there. What is that, Kirby's girlfriend? Or, like, what's... Kirby's trying to smash? Like, what's the deal here? Okay. They want to combine Kirby's girlfriend into the big wrinkly thing. And Kirby doesn't like that. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay. Man, that wasn't even a challenge. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, you're gonna have to get down here and deal with me yourself, Daddy. Come on. Okay, here we go. Yo! Okay, so what now? Oh shit, he's going sicko mode. Oh no! Oh man, come on. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's kind of intense, huh? Dang it. Oh my god. And we're done. Okay, that was easy enough. Honestly, the Dragonfire power is just incredibly OP. Like, you really just stand there and just blast them, and then they just die. And it's kind of like, yeah, Yeah, you know. You know. Okay, I need some more water. Oh, Christ, this is the part of the stream I didn't think through well. I'm gonna have to get up from this fucking beanbag. On camera. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Christ. Okay, let's just watch more of this. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we have to fight the Great One? The Eternal Beast or whatever? Uh-huh. Oh, man, they're consuming everything. It's just a big blob that consumes. Wow, what could this be a metaphor for? Oh, shit, it just loves to consume and nothing else. Hey, Malik7, did you come here to enjoy the stream at all, or, like, entirely just talk about yourself? Like, sorry to call you out like this, but, like, I don't feel like you've engaged with the stream in the slightest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to beat this guy really quick as well. Like, I'd literally just, like, just roast him. Okay. Ah, shit, oh, no. Okay. Anything's more distance from him. Is he still on fire, though? This guy's, like, really weak to fire, I guess. Yeah, and... Yep, there we go. That was fucking easy. Dragonfire is ridiculously OP. This is kind of ridiculous. Kirby, you know who likes to consume? You! Fucking put the bad guy in your mouth, Kirby. Do it. Save your GF by putting the bad guy in your mouth. Suck him. Suck him for her. You can do it. This is how it all begins. Ah, good. Power up tomato. That's good. Right. What time are we dealing with? 9:55. Okay, it's nearly time. Has someone said Bad Bunny started her stream already, right? And it's just Samba at the moment? Or is it still? Can someone tell me? Can someone, like, check, like, flip into another tab and tell me what she's up to? This is gonna be one of the last chances for me to say this, so if you are enjoying the stream, please consider paying for the stream. I appreciate getting money for doing my job. You can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using Command Tip, and I do have a fundraiser going on at the moment to get me laser, so I really appreciate anything that people are happy to send my way. Samba stream. Okay, well, we'll raid into it in a second when we've seen what's going on here. Is this gonna be like a big battle, though? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Shit, man. Do I have enough time to fight this thing? Probably not. I might have to do this next stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this next stream, everybody. I can't be fighting the ultimate life form when I'm supposed to be joining in on Red Planet. So one more time, if anyone here doesn't know, we're about to go through to Red Planet, which is my weekly Call Me Roundtable stream where we chat about what we can do to make the world a better place, basically. This week we're talking to Ada Cable from Queer Care. She's very cool, very knowledgeable, and she's going to have a lot of interesting stuff to say, so I hope you enjoy. We're going to raid into Bad Bunny now. If you've been enjoying my stuff, obviously, as I said, you can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using Command Tip. But you can also check me out on patreon.com/Sophie from Mars, where you'll have early access to all of my videos, and there's my Patreon, and that's most of it, but there's other stuff that I always forget to say, like my script, if you want to see my scripts early, and Rolling with Rainbows, when that's coming back from hiatus soon. You can hear episodes of Rolling with Rainbows early on Patreon as well. That's all good stuff. Thank you very much, Charlie, for the 200 bits. And, yeah, so I'm going to raid through just now. I'll go and get ready for Red Planet, and I will see you all over there. So let's raid into Bad Bunny. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and we'll finish up Kirby. Will we finish Kirby next time? I'm probably just going to play this on my own time, if I'm being perfectly honest with everyone. But I think I might do some more Switch streams, because I think this has been fun. Like, playing some Nintendo, some, like, simple, colorful stuff where we can, like, hang out and chat. That's really good. I really like that. So that's, yeah, I think there's got to be more of that on the horizon. Okay. Raid beginning. Everybody get ready for Red Planet. We're going to talk with Dr. Cable about queer care. Very exciting. Okay, everybody, I'll see you on my next stream on Tuesday, when I'll be playing some more Call of Cthulhu. Everybody ready for the raid? Everybody hyped to watch some Red Planet? Remember, when you get through that, if you aren't already, to follow Bad Bunny so that you can catch every Red Planet when it happens, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. PST. Every Sunday, we are chatting on this channel, twitch.tv/badbunny, and doing Red Planet episodes. Okay, everyone, I'm going to see you in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to get myself a cup of tea and then join the chat. Okay, see you soon!